everybody.
All right, everyone, welcome back for the last live stream of the day. We saved the best for last. I know in the schedule it said special guest. No offense, Brian. You're not the special guest. I'm waiting for my special guest to sort of come back this way. So we may get a little bit of like a video streaming bomb.
Okay.
Like a photo bomb type thing.
Okay.
You'll understand if my special guest shows up
Okay.
as he's supposed to. But today, to end this, we're going to be talking with Brian Johnson, DCNR Ranger. Okay, so really, I think they're interested in having you come on and talk to talk about your job. Like, what is it that you do? How did you, I guess let's start in the very beginning. Like, how did you decide this is something you'd want to do?
Actually, so I went to Lock Haven University, center of the state, recreation management major, and during that time we had to do internships. So I took an internship at Delaware Seashore State Park.
Okay.
And there was a lot of guys from Lock Haven, Slippery Rock went down there, and basically when I got down there, I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to work in the outdoors, but in the law enforcement space as well. So basically after that, it took me a few years, and just kind of tracked that career down. Came back, I moved away for a bit, but then moved back to Pennsylvania. And yeah, at the time I went through the police academy.
Okay.
I had my education. So I applied and I got hired on right away with the state.
So you got the college degree first.
Yes.
And then went to the police academy.
That's correct.
With the goal in mind of this
Yes,
position.
that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about like game warden?
Yeah.
Fish warden. Like, was that on your mind, or did you want to be with the DCNR?
I like the DCNR. Basically, any state parks. I even thought about national at the time.
Okay.
A lot of people seem to be coming through now, and that you just need to have your educational credits, and then we will provide you the law enforcement academy. The state will actually pay for that to go through.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So, how long have you been a ranger?
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
12 years with the state of Pennsylvania.
Okay, and before we started the stream, you mentioned that in state forests,
Sure.
when it comes around, they each have their own rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's the difference? Why make a difference?
So it's just, there's the Bureau of Forestry, both fall under the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources. Within DCNR that are landholders, probably most people are familiar with state parks. They go there, they have the beaches, the more facilities, campgrounds. State forests are usually working forests where we're doing oil and gas activity, a lot of timber. We employ our foresters to cut. Now we do have recreation, we have some hiking trails, but it's a lot, we have some campgrounds, but it's a little bit less developed than like a state park. So the rangers in forestry are going to have on the cover than like the state park rangers. State parks are going to be more where they have facilities there, campgrounds, day use areas, picnic areas. State forest, we tend to roam quite a ways. Actually, Elk State Forest, where I'm stationed out of, is about 231,000 acres. So
Okay.
5 different counties. So I travel quite a bit on my day to day.
Are you the only ranger?
There's 2 of us.
Two.
2. So,
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of area for just 2 people. So you're functioning probably a lot like game wardens, being you're solo most of the time,
most of the time, almost always, I'm solo.
unless there's like some special like sting operation type thing where you're pairing up.
Yeah,
With,
I mean, if we have special events or something where we know there's going to be like a bike race or an ultra marathon where there might be first aid or rescue, we'll usually stay close to that. And we may bring people in, but everybody's kind of in the same boat where we don't have a lot of resources to share.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, normally I'm on my own.